Good. Enter. Alright, we are on Canal, and we have Heater versus Foe for... what tile is this?
I think this is tile 58.
Okay. Oh no, I forgot to customize my settings. So we're gonna go in here, and we're gonna pretend like I'm not blind, and let's go. So, it looks like they have a mainly heavy... I cannot control today. It looks like they have a mainly heavy lineup with the Borsig. Borsigs are evil. Alright. So it looks like they're all going to the new meta for Clan Wars matches, which is the other side of the hills. We would go this way during pubbies, but half the time the pubbies don't listen to you. Then they get mad at you when you don't follow them, and then you always have that one E100 sniping. Anyway, so the lightweight goes to spot, and he's actually doing a pretty good job. You ran up there, and you know he's got his balls out. Hope he can carry him.
Got a nice shot off the IS-3.
Oh, yeah.
First off.
This lightweight is really aggressive. It looks like they're doing a full-blown push on this AMX, and I can't say I blame them.
At the moment, they're being very aggressive.
I think they really want to kill that AMX, because just face it, that's a good gun. The AMX is quickly pulling back because he knows that he needs to keep his rate of fire in the game. And it ends up taking that one. No. Alright. So then so it looks like that HEATR has lost one of their Type 59s, and that AMX is making sure that if you want to kill him, you're going to have to go through their entire team. Meanwhile, the Borsig is hiding. I wonder if he'll be able to shoot that RU over there. Looks like HEATR is getting the worser trade of this battle, but it looks like they're still trying to hang in there. Nope, you're good.
IS-3 down.
Yep. Red. That Rue is actually doing his job and not getting right into the conflict. He's also better watch himself, because if that Borsig spots him, he's a goner. And there goes one of the lightweight.
Both of them have a quite heavy lineup right now.
Yeah.
C-54 Mod 1 substantial armor.
Indeed. And there goes another IS-6, and now it looks like that their aggressive push has cost them a little bit without being able to take out that AMX. They somewhat did. They came close. Looks like they might... Oh, he did not get a chance to take it down. So now the only thing that's left is a full health Borsig. So far, Foe has pretty much cleared them without taking any casualties, which is actually quite impressive. It looks like the Borsig might be trying to get one hit in, but he does not and gets deleted by the other Borsig. That win goes to Foe, and a 0-7. This time I will customize my settings. Yep. HEATR did a good rush, but they were actually a little over-aggressive when they were trying to kill the AMX and ended up costing having a not-so-good trade.
And this is tile 42, not 58.
Maybe. Hold on, I'm trying to change my how the vehicles look, so I just see markers and not like names. I'm trying to customize things to make sure everyone's happy. This is actually one of the first battles I've done since turn 4. No, wait, I took in the entirety of turn 4 off, which means it was last done since turn 3. So, I might be a little bit out of it.
And this is the first battle with me commentary with you.
Well, you know, official commentary.
Yes, official.
Yeah, where'd that 4 come from? I hit enter and I clicked 4 instead. Alright then. So they are reloading back up. Have they swapped spawns? I actually can't tell. I'll just remind them.
Looks like Foe's going for a straight heavy.
I just realized that swamp and spawn is pretty much the same word. They had an Amarak?
Who?
Foe. Did they Amarak somebody?
I did not see that.
Same. I have to rewatch it with Victorian, but one of them has one of the heaters, remember, has a nice Amarak, though. Rip Freedom. Ooh, speaking of freedom, it looks like Lucky is loading up at T-34 Independence.
That's all I was just looking at.
Ah, beautiful.
Patriotic Clown Corps.
Yeah. Freedom is beautiful. Stop calling it a clown car. No.
It is beautiful.
Yes.
Hey, I'm Freedom. I
Ugh.
love clown cars.
Ugh. Stop calling it a clown car. I prefer the actual Freedom tank rather than the Independence, but details. We're about to get ready up with this next lineup. It looks like they're going even heavier for HEATR. And while Foe is still having a little bit of diversity with bringing 2 Mod 1 so far, Aru, the Independence, which is great now, Borsig for the heavy damage, and then another IS-6 to deal out at the front lines with the IS-3.
The IS-3 Defender pair are what we saw last time in the HEATR versus Union.
Yep. Defenders are great. They just have to make sure they coordinate really, really well. They're pretty much a platoon of 3. One takes a shot, another takes a shot, another takes a shot. But one should not. If one's reloading, the other 2 should still have their shells. Not all of them can be on the reload. We'll see how this goes, though. It's kind of odd not having the names. I'm hoping I reset this by the time I go into the next battle. Well, an actual pub match. Anyways, we are off. One of them is using a speed boost. Kind of funny. I can still see those kind of things. Yes, Defender. Yes. Meanwhile, because of the heavier lineup, HEATR starts out with the larger health pool. Let's see if they utilize it to their advantage.
Looks like they're both going the same way this time.
Yep.
To make these IS-3 Defender pairs work, they're going to have to trade shots, coordination. Yep. I mean, it's going to have to be absolutely smooth.
Yep.
It's going to be kind of like one of those Revolutionary War muzzleloaders.
Well,
you have to.
There goes shots. The Independence.
Yeah, there goes one.
But my Independy. That being said, it looks like that HEATR has really stepped back up, and they're working their defenders to their advantage along with the heavy push. There goes the Borsig, which is a huge gun down for Foe. That is Foe, right?
That is Foe.
Okay, and Foe loses another one. I forgot to turn the markers off for the dead. Darn it. So yes, it looks like HEATR really pulled themselves together and got with a more familiar lineup for this line.
They did.
So I can tell they've been practicing on this charge for a lot longer than the other one.
Oh yes.
That being said, it's really working for them. They already have put 2 tanks. There it goes, and they have one more left. Little tiny, what is that? Mod 1.
Mod 1.
Mod 1. Oh, and he just took a hefty hit. He's up, and there he goes. The tables have turned where it is now HEATR to 7, and then Foe has gotten 0. We are now 1-1 with this, and I'm going to go fix my settings now. Because I just realized I turned off their health pools by accident.
That was a very amazing push by HEATR.
Yep, have to admit.
Great comeback.
Yep. And they say that that everything except for the tier 10 games are interesting. This is interesting.
This is. I feel like Foe needs to ditch that RU. It's something a little bit more heavy. It's being taken out instantly by the Borsig.
Well, you see, the RU worked first for great for the first game where they didn't know where it was. Now that they know exactly where it is and where it's going to be, even though he had the company party, he's now at a disadvantage being an HE magnet for any tank.
The first one to die, yeah.
We will have to see how the Foe try to compensate for this. Will they try to pull back and let them come to them? But if that's the case, then they could be pincer moves. Or will they try to focus fire more? The key to this game pretty much is focus fire if you're having 2 competitive clans against each other. Pity that I can never do that at any given point in the day in the pubs.
And like I was saying, the IS-3 defenders really did show a good coordination there. I was watching them. They all traded shots. Very well done by them.
So it looks like they're still going to go with their more heavier lineup with the defenders and. Why is there so much freaking Russian bias?
Stalin is OP.
That annoyed me. I'm sorry. And then I'm in the Russian thing. Hold on, I'm gonna unready. I'm gonna go to some American. Need some freaking light over here. Alright, we are waiting on foe to ready up their last tank, which looks like that they've changed one of their mod 1s out for T-44. Mainly probably for comfort reasons, but we do not know. They're still keeping the RU, but they brought back the AMX. This will be fun. Let's see if
HEATR is going for a very super heavy line with one big gun. If that big gun gets taken out, I don't know what's going to happen because they're not going to have any spotters.
Yeah, they don't have any spotters. That's kind of bad. I wonder if the two Borsiks will go out and have a death fest. I kind of want to see that.
I kind of want to see that, yeah.
Like, just them go, like, you know how you're on PC and, like, you always have that light going charging for the artillery, and then you always have to take destroyer trying to protect the artillery. To be honest, I just want to see that kind of shootout.
I do, too.
That being said, once again, that HEATR has the health pool advantage. They really utilize it to their best strengths this time, along with the more comfortable lineup. Don't know what I was going to say that started with W, but we'll see. That being said, we're off. We're probably going to go ahead and just meet them there. I'm tired of waiting. Besides, let's see if they do any blind shots. I'm surprised no one has.
Yeah, I'm waiting for another ammo rack.
Yeah, I'm waiting to see if there was an ammo rack. That being said, the Rue once again is going to his typical positions, but he's moving way too fast. Yes, he's getting the spots, but he might get spotted himself. Well, then again, they are all heavy. Oh! One of the defenders take a immediate hit. Oh, and he's still taking hits, and the AMX might finish him off, will it? Oh, he bounces his last shot. Oh, there he goes. AMX definitely took a good beating. He needs to hurry up and get back to his teammates before those three push him, but it doesn't look like he's getting back anytime soon.
He overreached.
He tried his best to finish off that defender. It is pretty even as far as the health pool trade he has so far. That being said, the Rue for once is actually doing something. Maybe because the Rue is better on that side of the map, he doesn't have to expose himself as much. That being said, he got a nice shot into the Borsig. The Borsig is not expecting anything. The Borsig... Ooh. He won't do that again, but he won't have a chance too. And there goes the Borsig. He made a big mistake on that part in pushing up so fast. And there goes another one down of foe. Yeah.
HEATR once again has the health pool advantage.
Yep. It's an even trade-off, but that Rue needs to do something to help his team, but it looks like it's too late. He's got speed boost on.
Yeah, like I said, the IS-3 defenders are doing well with coordination.
Let's see if this T-44 can pick out... Oh, he takes out another one before he goes down, which is nice, but it looks like he won't get away with it. That Rue's going to have a lot of work to cut out for him. Alright, so now this Rue is managing to have to take on a... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... I'm good. What?
1.
That's 1. Get out of there, Rue. You gotta run away from that Borsig, and he just barely misses that shot from the Borsig, but I don't think he'll get away quite much.
Oh, no.
This is when Supremacy would have been nice.
It would have been.
And down goes the Rue, which means that one... This match goes to... Who again? I can't see anymore. HEATR. Like I'm assuming at this point, because I cut off the markers.
Very good coordination by HEATR.
Yep.
Very well pushed. The IS-3 defenders didn't take hardly any damage.
Yeah, and they did their good push.
They did. That battle was over quickly.
At least it was action-filled. All 3 of them.